How's it going, everybody? I'm Sean from Blue Pizza Reviews, and welcome to my review for Wonder Woman. Now, much like Guardians 2, I know I'm late to the party, but unlike Guardians 2, I'm going to give this one a proper review. So Wonder Woman is, of course, the origin story of the titular character, and the first big screen version of the character. In this film, we see Wonder Woman, played by Gal Gadot, as she goes through training on her home world in ways to help protect the human race. Along comes a spy for World War II, played by Chris Pine, who accidentally crashes into their world and informs them of a war that's breaking out that could threaten their world. So, Wonder Woman, or as she's known, Diana, leaves her home to come into the real world to fend off her world and ours from the threat of the God of War. So, let's be honest, guys. As much as I really love DC, their filmography has been kind of hard to get into, to be honest. While I loved Man of Steel, it wasn't a very popular opinion. I already did a whole review on Batman vs. Superman back when that film came out, and while it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, I even enjoyed Suicide Squad. But I've been waiting for a really good comic book movie from DC to come out in the last couple of years, and thankfully, we have finally gotten that. Because Wonder Woman is not only the best superhero movie of this year, but it's the best superhero movie of the last several years. This movie is phenomenal. Let's start off with one of the big qualities of this movie that's fantastic, and that's Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot. She is a fantastic choice for the character of Wonder Woman. What makes it work so well for her in this movie is that I think she understands what this character needs to be. It would have been so easy for this film just to go down the stereotypical route of these kind of movies, but they did something that's so unique and very impressive that it worked wonderfully for the film. Same thing goes for Chris Pine in this movie. He could just been a stereotypical love interest and nothing else, but he actually plays a very pivotal role to Wonder Woman and how her character progresses throughout the film. Besides the fantastic choices in the casting, the directing choice for Patty Jenkins was fantastic. I feel that the director of this movie really understood how to make a great Wonder Woman movie while still making a great film. That's what's really important here, and it's one of the things that makes reviewing a superhero movie such a challenge for some people, is that we have to look at it not just as a comic book movie, but as a great movie itself. And this movie was fantastic at getting both of those truly amazing. What really makes this film work is the tone of this movie is not fully, dark and depressing like a lot of the other DC films. Now, don't get me, like I just said, even though I really enjoy the DC films today, I'll admit that as of late, it's been kind of hard to get to that point where they're not all having a very similar tone. What makes it so great with Wonder Woman is you've got this tone where it feels like this can be fun. There are some very funny moments, and it can be very colorful. In fact, at the beginning of this movie, it's very bright and vivid. When she's on her home world particularly, there's so much bright lightness to the whole entire scenarios and the scenes. It's handled brilliantly. Plus, for a film that's this runtime, it breezes by so fast. For a film that's just under 2.5 hours, it feels so much shorter than that. You're so invested in what's going on in this movie with its characters, its story structure, that you barely even feel the runtime of the film. Final act of this movie was extremely rewarding. In fact, all the action scenes in this movie are extremely rewarding because we care about these characters, we get to know who they are, we build up who they are, and by the end of the film, we're excited to see where they go next. And given what's coming out later this year, I'm extremely excited to see where Wonder Woman's story continues after this. Really, if I had to pick a problem with the film, if I was forced to find a flaw with this movie, I would say this: that while I really do like the film's villain, I will admit his introduction in this movie is kind of forced in the final act. But that's really a small thing because they're spending the whole movie looking for the antagonist, so it's really only a minor flaw with this movie. As it stands, this movie can go toe-to-toe with the big superhero movies of this year. It's reminiscent of films like the first Batman movie with Michael Keaton and Richard Donner's Superman movie in terms of great superhero movies and great films in general. It's able to do both of those things so brilliantly. This is a fantastic film. This is a film that set the bar for the summer movie-going season. And it's been hard. I've been hard-pressed trying to find a great movie from a summer movie-going season so far. This film is that. It's fantastic. I just absolutely love this film. This is what a superhero film should be. I'm going to give Wonder Woman an A+. Just a little heads up, guys, I don't hand that grade out like candy. I know a lot of the reviews on this channel have been for A+ movies, but that's not a grade I give out all the time. Just a little heads up for that. So definitely, go check out this movie. It's amazing. I absolutely loved it. You need to check it out. So that's my take on Wonder Woman. Now I want to hear from you guys. Have you seen this film? And if so, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sean for Blue Pizza Reviews. Peace to all of you, and have a wonderful day.